routine's coming to an end. We're just about... Look, David, thank you for that. It has been one of the stranger trade rumors that has surfaced.
And sometimes a team sees that they can trade a hot player and sell him high, but I don't know if that's the right move with Young. Sure, they would get an established pro for a second-round choice, but it could haunt them in the long run.
Oh, we're at the point in the season where some teams only have the draft lottery to look forward to. Kind of a sad state, but that's what they hang their hat on. Do you feel, Smitty, the current NBA draft lottery setup is a good one? Should they consider changes?
Yeah, I like it. The only thing is I don't like to see repeat teams 3-4 years in a row. I think some kind of penalty if you go 3 or 4 years when, not being competitive, something has to be done there.
I like that, yeah. I get it for a couple of years in a row. You're trying to rebuild. You do it 3-4 years in a row. It's tough to watch.
It is.
Because they're just constantly treading water.
Yes.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Bean in at shooting guard. Larry Nance out there with Ingram. Then it's Julius Randle. And it's Young in at the 5. A shot by Randolph. Nobody around. Finds himself wide open and drills it. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Now here's Prez. Defended by Allen. Prez kicks to Randall. In the corner, Nance with it. Stolen by Michael Conley. Jacks up a 3. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tony Allen. That's his first foul. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Young, right side. Three-pointer. Grizzlies with the rebound. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
They just weren't challenged. I mean, nearly as much as they should have been in that game, at least when they had the ball.
Their offense came fairly easy to them out there. The D wasn't rushing them to do anything, and because of that, they made a lot of smart, calculated decisions that turned into easy points. And we're already seeing a little rhythm out of this offense. They've hit 3 out of 4 so far.
Conley kicks to Randall. Good-looking screen by Gasol. Nance against Randolph. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Even with contact, Zach Randolph is so strong, fighting all the way to the cup for the bucket.
Prez, no good.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Randolph kicks to Gasol. Here's the pass to Carter. There's the screen. It's stolen by Prez. And one thing that you are never prepared for as an NBA rookie is the fatigue of a long season. Prez could be dealing with that now.
And we all know about the rookie wall, and as much as you try to prepare for it, there's just nothing you can do at times but lean over and catch your breath. And you can't say enough about Young. I mean, he relishes every minute he's out there on the court.
Gasol passes to Conley. Gasol setting the pick for Conley. 6 to shoot. Up again, and Gasol able to finish. Gasol's got his first 2 points of the night.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? And that one drops for him. Prez has got 6 points. Here is Conley. Really played well against Orlando in his last outing. And back in 2013, Marc Gasol winning Defensive Player of the Year. Steve, one of the more controversial award winners, but he is a very valuable defender, as we all know.
Yeah, the reason why you look for guys who win this award, that they get a lot of steals, they block shots, they're very athletic. Well, Marc Gasol is just a smart defender. Not going to block a lot of shots, but he's going to be in the right place at the right time, and he's an outstanding communicator on that back line for the Grizzlies.
Shots good from Young.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
The Grizzlies trail by 6. To the middle. Here's Allen. It's tipped.
Look at Prez rise up for the timely block. So good at reading the opposition and getting high for those rejections.
Here is Carter. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Kicks it to Randolph. Just 5 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. A 3-ball.
Yeah, but you have to like the mentality to get inside, even though they're struggling to finish.
Here's Prez. Carter pulls it in.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Conley kicks to Randolph. From 12 feet out. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
He's been on target all night, and that's helped.
Way to work, gentlemen. Let's go now. Hustle up. I love the energy, fellas. I really do. But now we got to keep it up and stay focused. Just keep squeezing that orange juice, gentlemen.
Court, then off the floor.
Yeah, the head coach and position changed as well, despite the great job done. Hopefully they can sustain that foundation.
Yeah, just frustrated by their lack of production offensively, and I can't blame them. I mean, they're getting the looks, but the shots just aren't falling.
They should consider trying to get closer to the basket. Right now, the shots they are attempting are just...
Whoa! Good.
Beautiful. Woo. Beautiful.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal, and then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
When your defense translates into offense, it's a beautiful thing.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay. And it's Conley penetrating. They get the rebound. Daniels dishes to Conley. To the paint. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Robinson. Feeds it to Young. All alone. Good score there coming from some smart passing by Orange Juice.
And Prez knew what Young was thinking, and boy, was the setup perfect.
The Grizzlies trail by 12. And the foul called on Justice Young.
And I approve that
That
steal.
is his first foul of the game.
Presidential pardon.
Second team foul.
It's stolen by Prez.
That's 4 turnovers out of them already. Sloppy play in the early going.
Los Angeles leading by 12. Here's Young.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Again, Young missing. Now Daniels. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Orlando. Green, the screen. 4 on the clock. And another miss by Memphis.
A three-point marksman. He couldn't have asked for a better look. Sometimes it just doesn't go down.
You look at that great two-man play from Prez and Young.
Well, you know Young likes to get the ball to Prez when he can, and he found him in a good spot.
Wright sets a screen. Wright with a screen on Young. Conley for 3. Hits it from 3-point range.
Like seeing Mike Conley get busy from beyond the arc. When he has space to pull up, he fires the threes.
And Young, here we go. And it's Wright sending it back. Zubats, that's good.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Daniels kicks to Green. Poked away. Stolen by Robinson. And now the fast break. Prez with the ball. The quick look, no good that time. Now here's Ennis. He's guarded closely. Another miss by Conley.
Look, he's doing everything he can to get out of this funk. Just been a rough quarter shooting the basketball.
Already seizing control of this game.
And doing it in all areas. They came out of the locker room knowing exactly what they needed to do.
Parsons checked in for James Ennis. And the Lakers also making a change. Russell, he's checked in for Luol Deng.
And you got to give credit to Prez there. Puts forth a lot of energy on both ends of the floor.
Wright sets a screen. Daniels with it. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Just 5 to shoot. From the arc. That shot misses. Here's Prez. Shot from 16. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Lakers on top, up by 16. Here's Prez now on the recent.
I'm tired of talking about it, to be honest. I mean,
Greg, how hard is it to keep? Some changes for Memphis. Zach Randolph's checked in for Green. Ennis comes in for Parsons. And Daniels subbed in for Mike Conley. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Randall's checked in for Mozgov. Prez comes in for Ingram. Levin's checked in for Clarkson. Young is subbed in for D'Angelo Russell. Taking a look at the Lakers. Bean, he's in at small forward. Julius Randle is out there with Larry Nance. Then it's Levins. And it's Young in at the point. Allen kicks to Randall. But they get it back. Here's Gasol. And it's Levins with the rebound.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Prez with the bucket.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
A challenging stretch here for Memphis. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Picked by Randolph. Here's Allen. And again, Memphis no good.
You love the closeout on that possession.
I love it because you don't give up on the play. Just that little contest bothered his shot.
Some nice passing there by Memphis. Inside, here's Randolph. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. 6 points.
Bring it in. Take a seat. I like what I see out there, fellas. We're playing like we want it more than them. Just keep squeezing that orange juice, gentlemen.
Been a part of multiple championships in Miami. That is why the Grizzlies went out and sought his leadership.
Well, a lot of former players vouch for David Fizdale. He is a coach that relates very well with players, and he developed players. I think he's going to be a fantastic fit for the Grizzlies.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. White, he's checked in for Gasol. And Mike Conley subbed in for Allen.
Conley is so tricky down low, creating just enough space to get his shot over the defense.
Prez, no good.
How anyone could give him that much room from his spot is crazy, but the defender got away with it.
Wright sets a screen. Daniels kicks to Wright. Conley against Young. Outside Conley. Top of the key. And that one hits back iron.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Simply astounding work inside. Prez getting the ball in his sweet spot and just doing his thing down there.
Young against Conley. 1:30 left now here in the second. To the inside. That's good from Randolph on the assist from Conley. Randolph's got 4 this quarter.
He has been right on the money tonight. If it weren't for...
Whoa!
Goodness.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
And look at Prez getting fancy out there. He loves putting on a show with that unreal athleticism.
Ennis, no good, shot missing. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
And even in hostile territory, as they were that day, they had no jitters at all. I mean, the confidence kept growing as the shots kept falling.
Well, at the end of the day, these guys are professionals. They are used to going on the road and finding a way to get it done.
Here's Conley. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Incredible. He was shooting the ball with good rhythm in the first quarter. Now he's just unconscious.
And Memphis making a change here. Green's checked in. Robinson's checked in for Los Angeles. Bang comes in for Levins. Nice release there from Prez to knock down the triple.
I love his form. I mean, it's so repeatable and clean in terms of the release. Just great stuff from Prez.
Here's Conley.
The cleverness of Conley getting the defender to be way too handsy with him.
The Grizzlies have made 3 of 5 free throw attempts.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Chandler Parsons, who's checked in for Ennis.
An extraordinary finish. Young really takes pride in how he finishes at the basket.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
That would have been a good time to just keep it simple. No need to rush that pass.
There's 18 seconds left now here in the second. Banked in off the glass. Young's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
And the foul called on Justice Young. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we will head to the line for 2. The Grizzlies at missed. And through the first half.
Bring it in, guys. Hey, great work in the first half. Listen.
We're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third. We're seeing a tremendous game from Prez.
And the defense was soft in that first half, and he took advantage every chance he could, and boy, was he throwing it down hard.
I'm sure the D will improve from this point on, and because of that, he needs to up the ante in his attacks to the rim, too.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So on the floor for Memphis. Down low, the tough pair of Zebo and Gasol. Conley and Allen working once again together in the backcourt. And it's Carter in at the 3 spot. While there are a lot of great players in the NBA that come off the bench, act as the 6th man for their team. Who would be your pick right now, Steve, for the best 6th man in the NBA?
I think this award has his name all over it. Jamal Crawford. And then a guy,
He's 37 years old or 38 years old.
Every year, he's either 1, 2, or 3 in my vote. I mean, it's amazing. He's been doing it year after year.
So many different teams, so many different cultures, but he seems to adapt every place he goes.
And he still looks like he's like 22 years old.
Isn't that amazing? And loves the game.
Yep.
He has great zest for the game. And the call will be against Prez. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And for Memphis, they're shooting only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. It's Allen with the drive. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. And right around the 2016 All-Star break, Marc Gasol's season was cut short. Broke a bone in his right foot, had surgery, and Stevie was gone for the rest of the season.
That's a huge blow for the Grizzlies because that's losing their best player. And a guy that's 7'1", he's done everything right, lost a lot of weight, but sometimes those 7-footers, they put a lot of strain on those lower extremities.
Ingram kicks to Prez. Second chance shot, so he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Lakers shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
That free throw good from Randall. Both free throws good from Randall. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. And here is Conley. He's got 13. Clock at 6. He feeds it to Gasol from 12 feet out. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
When Gasol feels the D playing off him, he has no problem going right up with the shot. Great confidence from the big man.
Now here's Prez, defended by Carter. Allen drives in, misses the wing J.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Here's Prez, and the Lakers with another miss.
3 straight misses to start the third period. Still trying to find that rhythm.
Now here's Conley, and he can certainly fill it up when they need him to. He's averaging almost 21 points a game. Prez passes to Nance. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's going to be on Zach Randolph. Lakers shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. No good on the free throw. Good on the second free throw. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Conley kicks to Gasol. And the call will be against Prez. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early.
Great job, guys. Nice work. Take a seat now. Let's talk. Hey, this is what happens when we play our brand of basketball. They cannot stop us.
Defense has been atrocious lately for them. You can't blame him at all for wanting to address that here in this timeout.
Here's Conley. The rebound by the Lakers. Prez has got 5 rebounds tonight. Down low, Young. And he gets it to go.
That's the shot they were looking for. After 3 straight misses coming out of the break, let's see if that sparks a rally.
Ennis, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. For Los Angeles, they have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. Young with the steal. And Prez with a clear path to the hoop. And a look at Prez there, just punishing the rim.
Oh, and you love the ferocity that Prez finished that play off with. No layups for the big fella.
Conley kicks to Carter. Nance against Randolph. Now Ennis looking for his first basket still in this one. Clock at 6. A baseline J. Randolph can't hit. LA's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Mike Conley, the point guard, keeps a very stoic disposition on the court. He said so much of the game is mental, and that's one thing that I've always wanted to be good at. Never let your opponent see that you're in duress. So if I make a big game-time bucket or if I miss a shot, you'll see the same mannerisms. I move on to the next play. Real poker face, Kevin.
I like that attitude, D.A. Thank you.
You can't afford to leave one of Conley's teammates wide open. He will make you pay.
And they cash in right away with the quick shot. Conley's got 15.
And that's how you take the steal and turn it into a transition opportunity.
Great defense resulting to immediate points. Head up, and as soon as he gets it, the ball is gone.
Young with no one around. And Young just drilling the 3 there. Nice look.
And that's the shot that's dropping for Young when he is playing with confidence.
They set the pick. Here's Gasol. Mozgov with the block. And he's able to get it back. They got him on the arm, but it still can't.
Gasol just does everything for this team, including putting together some sweet passes.
Some changes for Memphis. White, he's checked in for Gasol. Jermichael Green comes in for Zach Randolph. And Parsons subbed in for Carter. Here's Prez, and finish off by Prez.
He has taken it upon himself to score the ball as much as possible for his team. He's not looking to pass it right now.
And finished off by Prez.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Green kicks to Conley. Back to Green. Parsons on the wing. There's the feed to Ennis. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And a look now at the 4 areas where shots can come from. The paint, mid-range, and shots from deep, all broken down for the Grizzlies.
And they're among the top-ranked teams in the conference, in large part because of how well-rounded they are at the offensive end. In terms of their shot distribution, their points are coming from just about everywhere. And that's a key component for any elite offense.
Russell with it. Now guarded by Ennis. Young dishes to Prez. Good work defensively by Conley.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Brandon Wright, a Tennessee native, throughout his career, he's had some knee injuries, but he's one of those guys that at times can wow you with his athleticism, very good of offensive rebounding, and has a good knack of being able to find the basketball.
Prez passes to Russell, and the slam dunk by Russell.
And really just splendid distribution. When Prez sees an open man, he zips it over quickly.
For Memphis, they've gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime, 5 out of 11. Wright sets a screen for Conley. He dishes it to Ennis. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got assist number 5 here tonight. And Brandon Wright, an outstanding finisher around the basket. Terrific in the screen roll.
Long arms and a soft touch. One of those guys, as you see him, he grabs everything, he catches everything, and he finishes well over the top.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Daniels, he's checked in for Ennis. Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for the Lakers. The Lakers have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. The Grizzlies have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Here's Parsons. He can't hit that time. Some solid defense from Prez. Los Angeles has gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Prez has got 39.
Well, he's doing what keeps them ahead, and he's been doing it all quarter, respecting the hot streak.
Daniels kicks to Wright. Conley with the 3. It's hauled in by Zubac.
And at a time they really need him to shoot well. The exact opposite is what's happening.
Now here's Prez. D right on him. Clarkson dishes to Prez. From 10 feet out, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And Prez is the last guy you want to let get hot if you are the defense. When he's scoring like this, the D is in trouble.
Daniels kicks to Wright. To the middle, shot to stop the run, and Parsons with the lay-in.
He's always one step ahead of the game. Passes like that show off his court vision.
Russell with it. Now guarded by Parsons. Russell passes to Prez. Oh!
You have to like how Prez gets up for these jams, showing he isn't someone to mess with down in the paint.
Back to Green. To the paint. Here's Parsons. Nice D from Prez. Dishes it to Clarkson. He kicks it to Prez. Passes it to Zubac. To the inside. And finished off by Prez.
We're seeing the shots start to fall for them now.
Better body movement, better ball movement, and taking some smart shots.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Los Angeles on top. So Memphis ends up going with the new group. The Lakers also changing it up. Prez comes in for Jordan Clarkson. Young is subbed in for Levins. Taking a look at the Lakers. Bean, he's in at shooting guard. Thomas Robinson is out there with Mozgov. And it's Young, and it's Dang in at the 3. Count it.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Conley with it. Well, we see it every year, and recently it's as bad as ever, Steve. What do you think about the coaching turnover rate in the league?
Oh, Kevin, I don't like it. I mean, you have coaches change from style to style, and then after 2 years, a guy is gone. He got to give him a chance to be able to implement his style and get a chance to get a camaraderie with his players. It's too much right now.
Prez with the ball. Conley picks him up, and he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Some changes for Memphis. Wright, he's checked in for Gasol. Chandler Parsons comes in for Vince Carter. And it's Ennis in for Allen. Steve, you grew up in Detroit and came into a league right after the Bad Boy Pistons had won back-to-back titles with their hard-nosed style of basketball. Do you miss that more physical brand of basketball?
And I approve that being a Detroiter, growing up watching the Bad Boys. They won championships playing defense, but I think they also was an innovator on the offensive end. People don't realize Bill Laimbeer was one of the first pick-and-pop centers in my era to get a chance to watch him. So Isaiah Joe Dumars, Rodman, Sally, love the way they play. I kind of like the little physical basketball playing back then.
So if someone said to you, the game is different now, but is it necessarily better than it was? Is it more pleasing to watch now than it was, say, in the 90s?
Yeah, I think it's more fluid offensively. I think it was a lot of fouls, but I enjoyed it in that era, but I understand the way they had to clean up the game.
Mozgov dishes to Prez. The jump hook, and the shot goes down. Prez has got 54 points.
And that's exactly how they've gotten the lead right here. Easily, he's been their most consistent performer.
He has buried every good look today, and I think down the stretch, he'll be huge as well.
Young against Conley. Pass to Ennis. Shot clock at 5. No good from outside. LA has gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. Now here's Prez. Not a lot of room. Again, Los Angeles.
And to Prez, it doesn't matter if the D is there. He's burying the shot in their faces no matter what.
Now here's Ennis. Mozgov covering. Conley inside the line. It's good. The assist that time from Ennis. And that's 19 points for Mike Conley.
That was a great pass once the double team came over. He hit the wide open man perfectly.
Prez kicks to Mozgov. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. They grab their own miss. Robinson. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Troy Daniels comes in for Jermichael Green, and it's Harrison in for Mike Conley. Here's Harrison, defended by Young. Wright sets a screen. Here's Harrison. Misses the 3. Lakers shooting an incredible 64% from the field in this game.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Los Angeles.
This is a game where the defense, steals specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created possessions for them, scoring opportunities, and that effort a big part of what will be a nice victory.
And I approve that
steal.
And so looking at the number, this will be win number 22 on the year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season. And what a huge standout performance it was for Prez. And you have to love the effort he put forth on the glass. He played with a fire no one else could match as he chased down those rebounds. That one will seal the deal there. They've exploded here at the end.
Right time to start playing the best basketball that you can play. They are making everything right now.
Here's Dang, and the shot is long. Memphis with the ball. Pass to Harrison. Young with the steal. Again, Los Angeles.
Well, guys, they came in here and really took charge from the opening tip. This is such a tough thing to do for a visiting team. This contest was played on their terms.
No intimidation factor at all. They felt like they were playing at home, and they showed it.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Hey, another double-double, points and rebounds tonight. Is that something you're coming to expect from yourself at this point every game?
Man, I wouldn't say that, you know. It's important to me to come out and work hard and battle each night, you know. So if I do that and it ends up in a double-double, that's great. But if not, you know, I'm not too worried. I'm just focused on getting that W.
And you did that tonight. Congratulations, man. Thank you.
All right, y'all.
All right, back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Grizz got it today. Woo!
That's what I'm talking about.
Who's next? Line them up.